I'm not looking for a friend. I'm looking for a Jedi Master.
Jedi Master? Yoda. You seek Yoda.
Yoda.
Clear your mind of questions. You must unlearn what you have learned.
In 1979, Yoda was the world's most popular alien. Extraordinarily, he still is today. But the original puppets were not designed to last a third of a century, and this is what they look like now. A twisted mass of rotting rubber. Now you may be thinking that you've been to exhibits and seen static Yodas that were taken from the mold. What you may not know is that after the molds were made, Yoda was altered, and only the original team members know the exact alterations that were made. Side by side, it's clear that the static Yodas don't look like the on-screen originals. Now, it was my privilege to be a senior technician in Stu Freeborn's Creature Effects workshop, and we built Yoda and lots of other creatures for the classic Star Wars trilogy. Now, J.J. Abrams and Kathleen Kennedy have made a lot of fans very happy with their choices to go with practical effects and real sets for A Force Awakens. But sources at Lucasfilm have indicated to me that they're very unlikely to do the same thing if they need a Yoda for any of the new anthology movies. And that's because of the huge unpopularity of the puppet that was built for A Phantom Menace. Consequently, it's very likely that Yoda will be relegated to a digital animation. But did you know that in the new Star Wars movies they used a fan-built R2-D2, and consequently it's been suggested by a lot of fans that I should independently build an animatronic Yoda the way that we built it back in 1978, and to offer that to Lucasfilm for use in any of the new movies that they might make in the next 5 to 10 years. That way Lucasfilm get a practical Yoda without any risk and actually without any cost. And can you imagine the sense of pride that fans like you would have watching an animatronic Yoda in the new Star Wars movies, knowing that it's your contribution that put it there?
For my ally is Force, and the powerful ally it is. Its energy surrounds, binds us. Luminous beams are we, not this true matter. You must be the Force around you, for you be free.
Now, when people think of Yoda, they usually visualize the wisdom and the sympathy of the original puppet. When people quote Star Wars, they're usually quoting Yoda from Empire Strikes Back. I think that's because of the pathos and humanity that comes from a live performer. Now, wouldn't it be ideal for us to just bring together the old team and make a new Yoda? I mean, maybe it's time Disney made a new Yoda movie. Now, of course, what we're proposing is not cheap. The materials and expenses for doing something like this are extremely costly. But if enough fans just made a small donation, then we could not only make a puppet for the new movies, but we could exhibit that puppet at Star Wars conventions and raise money for good causes all around the world. Not just a perfect likeness of the on-screen original, not just a full working version, but an exhibit that shows exactly how Yoda was made, all the component parts, and holograms of the Star Wars personalities involved, giving you the inside scoop on how your favorite Jedi Master was brought to life. What do you think Yoda would make of that? We've formed a non-profit foundation to handle the donations and also to encourage kids to follow their dreams and live extraordinary lives. This static version shows that we can make a likeness, but now we want to make a fully functional animatronic puppet. Our Creature Effects workshops are standing by, fully staffed and fully equipped, so please help us save Yoda before it's too late. And those few of us that remain who built the original can still remember how we did it. I'm sure that if Princess Leia was here, she'd probably say, "Help me, Indiegogo funders. You are my only hope." I'm just gonna say, may the Force be with us.
Soon, light must fall.